Hello, fantasy football players. This is week 2. It's a very exciting week in a lot of different ways for a lot of different people. Corey's wedding, of course. Mazel tov. Very excited for that. But let's move on to the games for this week. We're really just your average commissioner's address. I go over the matchups for the week, and then I have a featured matchup. That's what we're doing today, folks. I'm traveling today, so I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. So, for our first game of the week, we have Watertown Ligma, Ryan Bennett's team, versus Christian Mingle. Now, what's notable about all of this week's games is that every single team that won last week is facing every single team that lost last week. So we have our undefeateds and our defeateds currently facing off against each other. We move down the card. Lee, Win, and Beer versus Dirty East Mahoney Baloney. My Ball, Zach Ertz versus Wonder Bread. And then the St. Louis Battlehawks versus The Club Splash, the league's favorite. This week, for our featured matchup, I thought I would go with Watertown Ligma. Watertown Ligma because A, they're playing Dan Merrifield, who's the worst human being on the planet. B, I think a lot of people in the league, this is no offense to Brian, are looking at Watertown Ligma as a type of dark horse. The more and more I look at the roster of Watertown Ligma, the more I'm afraid of a future matchup against them. And I'm kind of rooting for Dan this week to kind of slow down the early momentum that Brian has right now. But that's pretty much it for this week, folks, in terms of the commissioner's address. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to reach out about anything that has to do with the league. But let's have another great week of games. I hope everyone's having fun. If you're not, just let me know. We'll see what we can do, okay?